Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lando's Lessons. It's good to see y'all again. Um, so, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about for this post because, like I said, I'm trying to get the 2 posts a week consistently. And I had a few ideas, but then I thought about making this more of a personal journal entry, if you will. And I've made a lot of changes over these years, and I've had a lot of growth, but I just feel lost. That's the best way of putting it. I feel lost right now. I I it's not even indecisiveness. It's just not knowing what to do. To be frank, these videos not getting much traction. It's discouraging to a degree, but at the same time, no one should expect instant success or even consistency at this game. Uh, it, I would like to be able to reach out to more people, sure, but it's more than that. I've made changes in my job and currently looking for the next thing, and I gotten some interview requests. Nice, but it just seems like they're just placeholders. It's almost as if they're just interviewing people just to get it on the checkoff list and say, hey, we tried. Job market's tough. It's tough. But overall, I feel lost. I don't know what's next. And it's not even that scary version of I don't know what's next. It's just literally what what do I do? Where what not even what does the future hold, but like can I just get a sense and understanding? This is it's different, and that's something I'll say. This is a different feeling now that I am sober. Now that I've gotten an understanding of my mental health issues and have addressed them, because when I had these moments in the past, I would just spiral. So poorly. I didn't know how to cope. I didn't know how to handle things. I had zero emotional maturity. I overreact. I want to go into the SI type of things, and because that seemed like the next step. After a while of not caring whether you live or die, it pops up just more and more often, and it's terrible. And for those going through that, it does get better, but nothing can change if you don't keep going, if you don't keep moving forward. But now that those things are out of the way, I'm coming to this situation right now, and it's different because I don't have a bottle to kill. I don't have you know um, extreme depressive episodes anymore where I don't want to move or shower or eat or do anything. It's I still get moments, but it's not like it used to be. So now with this thought process, I just feel lost, and I know so many other people do. And coming at it now with this fresh point of view, with less vices to turn to and depend on, I got to work on sugar for sure, and you know, food choices. That's something that definitely has come up since sobriety. They come in waves, but it's a thing. But I don't know how to cope. I don't know the next step. For anyone who happens to be watching, for anyone who has transitioned has been sober their whole life and has these feelings, because I know it's common. This isn't meant to be a bitch fest. It's trying to get an understanding of what's next, how to keep it going, because I did need rest. I was going through quite a bit, and even with, with prayer and meditation and taking some time, it 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 still feels empty. I feel like I'm on a Monopoly map, and I keep missing the properties. You feel me? Like, I I, I don't know. That's probably the best metaphor I have, or simile I have. I feel like I'm on a Monopoly map, but I can't get to the property, so I can't advance. I can't make progress. And that's what's funny. It's not even like go to jail. It's like I'm sitting on free parking every time. And hey, that's a blessing. But it's just like, what is next? What how can I advance? How can I fulfill my dream of being able to help folks? Whether it's this or something else entirely. If I can work for a nonprofit, be able to take care of the bills, and also be able to do something that fuels my soul, yeah, I'll take it. There's other things out there I can't even think of, but this isn't just about the job. It's about life. It's it, I, it's a pain, and I don't know. I don't know how to cope. I just feel lost, and I don't know how to cope, because after a decade plus of relying on vices and waddling in the pits of depression and just absolutely losing my fucking mind, I'm at this point, and I don't have that to turn to, and nor do I want to, which I'm proud of. I should acknowledge that. It's not even a thought in my mind of relapsing or going back to anything from the past. There's just a sense of loneliness as well that isn't helping. There's no friendships, or there's not a relationship in my life right now. They're very minimal. But like, I shouldn't have to rely on other people to be able to live my life or feel happiness or joy that comes from the inside. And that's the biggest problem. Is, as much as I know that those type of things would solve my situation, it isn't the actual solution. You know what I mean? It's a vitamin. It's a multivitamin to a cold. Sure, you'll get an energy perk, but guess what? You're still gonna have that fever and cough. You feel me? Like, yeah, it just isn't okay. So for those who happen to have these feelings and aren't relying on vices, you know, outside of meditation and prayer, what are you doing? Just what are you doing? Because I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to remedy this feeling. Obviously, change is one thing that comes to mind. Doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity. Same thing over and over again without any change. Um, Whatever the saying is at this point, I don't even care. Just yeah, it it's it hasn't been pleasant. And like I said, this is more of a journal entry, something to look back on, and ideally, a month, 3 months from now, hopefully no more than that, I can look back when I'm reviewing these videos and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Take some notes in the journal and figure out what I did to get out of this stagnation, if you will. It's not complacency, because complacency means that you're happy in the stagnation. So I don't know the word for it, but I'm in the stagnation right now, and I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncertain, and I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of it. The uncertainty is the worst part. Am I going to get a job so that I can take care of what I need to? Sure, I have a little bit saved up so that this isn't going to be that much of an issue, but hell, we're going to get to the holidays and no one's going to be hiring until next year. That's just a fact. Huh. That's a fact. End up working retail again. Who gives a fuck? Just need to make sure I take care of my stuff. But yeah, socialization skills, they vary. It's uncomfortable to get out there. It's uncomfortable to be vulnerable. It's uncomfortable to trust people, especially when the closest people to you broke your heart. It can be a lonely world, whether you're actually alone or whether you're surrounded by 1,000 people. Anyway, for those who have had these feelings, for those who have gone through these periods of drought when it comes to being on the positive side of emotional response, let me know what you do. Let me know how you cope. What action you take, because your boy's struggling a little bit. I'm still the happy-go-lucky guy that I am now, sure, but I worry about how long. Like I said, I have no interest in going back to the terrible life that I had a few years ago. The terrible person I was. I was extremely self-centered without knowing it. To be real, I had a lot of shit going on that whether people give a shit or not, I don't know, but facing those things head on, I can tell you that it was quite a bit. But that shows the resilience and strength, the strength that's inside all of us. But there are moments when you get to this place right here where you're not even in quicksand and sinking. It's like you're walking through a fast upstream on a fast stream, you know what I mean? Or a low river. You're moving forward, but all the resistance in the world is trying to tell you to go back the other way. I refuse to go back the other way. But damn it, is this tiring. Maybe this is a bitch fest, I don't know. I know it gets better. I know it will get better. These are the ups and downs of life, and if this is a down, it's a blessing, because this feeling was an up a few years ago. This feeling was a good day a few years ago, and it was very seldom that I would have one of those. So, not complaining, just confused. Just confused. I feel like there's something on the horizon, but I am losing faith. The only faith I got is in the one upstairs. He's the reason I'm still here, still alive, still able to push record on occasion. So, I'll keep turning to him. I'll keep talking to the few people in my life that are worth a damn and were there through my thick and thin, because they keep me going. They are my why. So, anyway, Um, I'm gonna go watch some Dungeons and Dragons. The movie's good too, but actually a campaign. Um, it cheers me up, so makes me happy, makes me laugh. It makes me cry. There's some good moments. If it's a good campaign, there's some good moments. Anyway, I'm rambling. Um, just know that this isn't meant to be a downtrodden message. It's a time of conflict. Not everything's gonna be peachy. Not everything's gonna be cheerful. There are these moments, and these moments are real. These moments are vulnerable. These moments are something that I know without a question in my mind that you've experienced at one time or another, or all the time, or very seldom. We're all at different levels. So know that you're not alone. Know that you don't need to feel like you are trash or garbage because you have these moments. It is in everyone's life. Whether you're a beggar on the corner or whether you're a billionaire trying to go to space, these moments happen. So don't give up. Continue to be strong. When moments of doubt come up, look to the one above because he's always listening. That's how I know I'm never alone. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Thank you. Stay strong. Peace. Bye.